Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the release time of new content that we should be expecting in Grand Theft Auto Online tomorrow, the last day to take advantage of some secret sales, some new opportunities, and a whole lot more. So we've got a lot to talk about today, so let's not waste any more time, and let's get it started. Okay, so today is the final day of Rockstar's current event that is going on in Grand Theft Auto Online, which means tomorrow the tunables are set to update. And as I've explained in previous videos, the community is all expecting that tomorrow on Friday, June 30th, we're going to be getting new content in Grand Theft Auto Online. The first we've seen new official content since the gun running DLC dropped. A lot of people are saying that we're going to be getting all of the 4th of July or Independence Day stuff, so the Mobile Operations Center liveries, the gun camos, the patriotic themes. Hopefully Rockstar throwing a couple other surprises in there too, like beer hats, fireworks, stuff like that, just so that we can enjoy our 4th of July a little bit more. And who knows, they might even throw in some other stuff as well, like one of the 8 cars that we're expecting to be released, or possibly one of the new adversary modes that are stuck within the files of the game too. There's always a chance that something like that could be added into the game. We do know one thing for sure, and that is that they're going to be releasing a set of t-shirts into the game. We'll talk about those a little bit later, as there has been some more information on that. So we know that at a minimum, the tunables will be updated tomorrow to introduce that content into the game. Now, if you want to get a jump start on that sort of content and you want to get involved as quickly as possible, today I'm going to be telling you when those release times are going to be. So because it's going to be a tunables update, that means it's going to happen sometime between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I can give you guys some rough time estimates as to when that is for where you're located. So 5 to 6 a.m. on the East Coast would be about 1 or 2 a.m. on the West Coast of the United States, like California. For the UK and most parts of Europe, that would be about 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then if you go any farther more inland than that, it's going to be a little bit closer to noon. So if you are confused on when this is going to be releasing for you, I'll leave a link in the description to like a time converter. You can just put in 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it'll appropriately calculate what time that'll be for you wherever you are in the world. So it's a pretty convenient tool. Almost all of Rockstar's tunables updates occur around that time, 5 or 6 a.m. on the East Coast. Now, speaking of that time, if anything exciting or interesting does release tomorrow, you guys know that I'll be live streaming it and making some pretty cool videos. So just want to keep you guys updated that if anything does cool happen, that I will be up and live streaming. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have some good time with it. And speaking of that, if any new content comes out as well, you guys know I'll be doing a shark card giveaway over on my Twitter. If you want to get a jump start on that, it'll always be a link in the description, so you can check that out for yourself. Get involved. But whenever new content is added into the game, you guys know that I'll be doing a shark card giveaway to help you guys out. So what I want to do is hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think is going to be released tomorrow? Do you think it's going to be a very simple tunables update that just includes the new t-shirt? Or do you think Rockstar is going to add new content into the game as far as the Independence Day stuff? One thing I think might be plausible is that instead of releasing the content on Friday, they potentially release it maybe on Independence Day itself. Although I think that's a little bit less likely, just because on 4th of July, a lot of people are spending that time with friends and family and aren't necessarily as much focused on what's going on in the video game world. But who knows, Rockstar might surprise everyone and switch up a couple things tomorrow. However, it is not tomorrow yet, which means it is still the last day to take advantage of a couple epic things going on in Grand Theft Auto Online. So there's a lot of discounts and sales and items that will never be available again. This is like your last chance to grab them. The first of which is the black Hawk and Little logo tee. So all you have to do is log into Grand Theft Auto Online, buy today. If you don't, it'll never be available again. So it's one of the rarest shirts we'll have in the game. Same with the blue and red Class of 98 tees. This is the last day to unlock that. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be gone forever, as Rockstar has already extended the availability period for these t-shirts. You're also going to be getting 25% off the Valkyrie helicopter, which is quite nice. That ends up knocking the price all all the way down to $2.1375 million, which is still pretty expensive as far as helicopters go, but it is one of the coolest military ones we have in the game. Also, 25% off the Local Motors Rally Fighter, otherwise known as the Coil Brawler, a legendary motorsports vehicle. That one's pretty epic. And then 25% off the following: body armor, vehicle armor, and bulletproof tires. However, that isn't the only thing, as there is a bunch of secret discounts that are going on as well, including a sale on the Western Zombie Bobber. It's $75,000. If you are one of the few people that have it, it's the last day to take advantage of this. Also, the Savage, which is over 50% off, so now it's under $1 million, $975,000. Not the best helicopter in terms of strength, but regardless, it's still on sale. You've also got a discount on the Shotaro, as it's 25% off, $1.668 million, one of the best bikes we have in the game. And then the Titan, which is 50% off too, at only $1 million as compared to $2 million. And some individuals are still experiencing the weird bug where the Adder is 25% off, so it is now $750,000 instead of $1 million, and the FMJ is $1,312,000. Those are the secret discounts that are only available for some players and are going to be ending at the same time as everything else, which is going to be early in the morning tomorrow, right before the next set of tunables are set to update and before we get new content into the game. And as always, if we get new information on sales and discounts and bonuses tomorrow, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated so that you know what's going on, including everything mentioned on the newswire, but also the secret sales that Rockstar don't touch on either. All right, let's move on a little bit. One thing we know for sure that's going to be coming out tomorrow is Rockstar's Noise t-shirts, and they're available for our characters in Grand Theft Auto Online. Rockstar have confirmed that that is going to be happening over the weekend, so it's going to be pretty cool. But we also want to take a look at some of the other items of clothing that Rockstar are going to be releasing later on in the summer. This information comes from Foxy Snaps. So number one, these are what the t-shirts look like, the ones we're going to be receiving over the weekend. So if you wanted a sneak peek, kind of a first glimpse at that content, well, this is what it is right here. I think that both of these are pretty cool. The only thing I don't like about these shirts that Rockstar add into the game is the fact that we can't seem to change the color on the background. You know, wouldn't it be cool if you could put your favorite color underneath just instead of black? To me, that seems a little bit boring. Same with white. But regardless, those are the two t-shirts that we're going to be getting later this weekend, probably unlocking tomorrow. Up next, we've got the sort of Rockstar cassette one. So it's pretty cool. It has Rockstar registered trademark, made in the UK. That one is pretty awesome. Again, it's a black shirt with this pink design. The next one after that is the Rockstar Camo Weed logo. Again, pretty interesting right there. It definitely gives us probably the most gun running vibe, that's for sure. Again, it would have been pretty cool if we could have put it on a different pattern shirt, but regardless, I still think that's awesome. And then the final two ones are pretty simple. They're just different versions of the Rockstar logo, different colors. One of them is like a super dark gray, which honestly blends in with the background of the shirt. And the other one's kind of like a dull white color. But those are, again, the next set of shirts that we're going to be getting in Grand Theft Auto Online sometime over the summer. Rockstar announced this a little over a month ago that they'll be releasing them style by style in the months ahead, and that we will have opportunities to unlock them for our Grand Theft Auto Online characters' wardrobe. So that's pretty exciting. And just know that after this weekend, we will have 6 shirt designs remaining. So that's pretty awesome. All right, the final thing we need to talk about today is an offer I've never seen before. So someone on Twitter sent this to me. It was an offer that was just for you. So this is one of the exclusive shark card sales. I didn't even know something like this existed, but buy a shark card, get $300,000 bonus cash. So to me, this seems like the worst version of like the percentage you could get, where if you like buy a shark card, you get like 50 or 75 or 100% more. So the message says it takes money to make money. Owning a high-end apartment gives you access to a heist planning room to start your own daring raids and robberies. For a limited time, purchasing a shark card gets you $300,000 in bonus cash. Applies to Great White, Whale, and Megalodon shark cards only. Offer is valid until July 3rd. And then your bonus cash will be deposited into your Maze Bank account within 72 hours after shark card redemption. So I don't know what this sale was targeting. It sounds like it targets someone who doesn't own a high-end apartment, because that's like the first thing they talk about. Let me know if you guys have received any offer like this. Like I said, this seems like it's the worst version of the previous ones we've seen that gives you 75 or 30 or 40 or 100% more money if you end up buying a shark card. Like I said, I don't really recommend that you get shark cards, but if you have a nice bonus offer like this, it does seem to be slightly more worth it, and I do believe that that is ultimately the case here. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully you learned a thing or two and are getting pretty excited about what's likely coming up in Grand Theft Auto Online this weekend. I know I'm excited, and of course, if anything new happens, be on the lookout for new videos, live streams, and so much more. If you did go and enjoy this one, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.